Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dwarven Kingdoms. Oh my gosh, just got back. Okay, don't listen to this part of these spoilers. Go to when I move away from my face. We just got back from watching Pet Cemetery. It sort of sucked. It was like they showed all the good parts in the trailers, and the rest of it was very anticlimactic. And it was just not as scary as you thought it was going to be. And with that, I'm done with that. Right. We left off here. I'm sorry, I just came in. They were painting the back porch. It just made my coughing worse. I know you haven't heard of me before, but my name is Beast Cager. I'm Beastmaster's assistant. I feed and water the animals. We have heard about you before. Beastmaster didn't mention you. Sometimes he asks me to send him creatures for like battle purposes and stuff. But like the behemoth is the only bad animal we have, and even then we only got it from mosquito blood. Like that movie with those dinosaurs. Speaking of which, how in the flip hop does that work? What, you just make some stuff out of what? And has some frog DNA and then it makes a dinosaur? I mean, imagine if it was some weird mosquito. I think I was supposed to say mosquito. Mosquito frog slash frog slash dinosaur mutant. Not to mention the thousands of other creatures the mosquito must have sucked the blood of. Would have made it some kind of weirder biz than I can think of. But I guess we got one in the end, so it doesn't even matter what I think, I guess. Anyway, check out the creatures if you want. It's kind of a rogues gallery. Okay. Hi, Kevin. So Beastmaster's crowning jewel, his biggest accomplishment, his harder trial, the fish named Kevin. You know, we have giants cast and a behemoth, but all those, he puts this fish in a hall of crowning accomplishments. He calls it his diamond, his the emerald of a catch. I will never stand this guy slash skeleton, whatever you call us. Okay. Is this supposed to be a turtle? Giant turtle. The giant turtle is surprisingly one of the most normal creatures here. I mean, at least it takes more effort to catch than a fish. I'm actually kind of proud of us for getting this one, except for how we managed to get it. We built a giant female turtle statue and got the turtle. Ask your parents what that means. I'm not saying that. And while it was busy, we caged it up, and that's pretty much it. Gosh. I don't know. Where else is this? Is this supposed to be some sort of dinosaur? Oh, this is the behemoth? That's a bunch of melons. Hey, look, it's the behemoth I told you about earlier. I guess I could tell you about something else then. So beast barriers used to be bedrockians. Long before those humans even put up that barrier, there was a bunch of us. But after a meeting with the Leviathan, I said it this time! We named Mobile Richard. There's only two of us now. After we escaped the bedrockians, we had to find a place to hide. And what better place than the same facility the bedrockians control? Those quotations are supposed to imply sarcasm if you couldn't tell. It's honestly a miracle that the bedrockians haven't found us yet, especially since this used to be a very historic place to the bedrockians, seeing that's where Hoarder was given his legendary mask and spear. I mean, maybe they're scared of the behemoth. I know I get uncomfortable whenever I have to feed him, but you think they'd at least tell Hoarder or the beast or something. Anyway, the behemoth we somehow got. Cool, huh? It's a bunch of melons, but I won't say anything if that makes you feel better. I think probably remember what this one is, and to be honest, I did as well, but it's kind of embarrassing. Well, not kind of embarrassing, more like super mega ultra embarrassing. Like, you really want to know what it is? That's fine. It's bacteria. Of all the creatures that are from this world we call, actually no, because it's not Earth, we have a flock of bacteria just sitting in the glass box. You know what, Beastmaster? If it wasn't the fact I've been decayed into just my bones and soul, I would quit this job. But since the dwarfs would probably kill me if they saw a skeleton walking around, and the humans put up that barrier. No, wait a minute. I have to feed and water a beast 10 times my size, and they're gonna kill me one of these days anyways. Even if I die, My organs and stuff have rotted away. I'm still here. You know what? I'm done. Beastmaster can feed his own rogues gallery from now on. I'm gonna go buy cheese. Okay. I might have to go up that way. Hello to you. I'm Stick Boop. Did you boop my nose? You don't mind? Please don't ask us what this is. We're not sure about it either. Okay. Give me a stick. You got a bunch of sticks. And arrows. And another stick. We'll take 4 of these just to be in case. They're here for a reason. Okay, there's a ladder here. Hopefully there was nothing important up that tree. I just don't want to deal with it right now. So up. Okay. There's a door that I've been to because there's a torch there. I'm about to add torches again. This also helps me mark where I've been, so I don't backtrack on myself. Oh no, it's the flowers. There's one more thing I need before I may bring them back. What is it? It's the one thing no dwarf can live without. Why this seems odd for a bedrockian sculpture? Beastmaster! Oh, it's you. Tell me what beast you have planned for my friend this time. Dragon. Summon a bat. Can't say I didn't see it coming by this point. You know what? No, I'm done with these beasts. It's time for me to fight you myself. Prepare thyself, Iron Emerald, for you are about to witness a master. I'm the cager of spiders. I'm the tamer of ghasts. Beasts. Oh. I can't say I didn't see it coming by this point. Did he die by falling? I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the text.
What happened? What happened? Answer me.
He's Master Arts and Craft Project. I don't need the arrow. Alright. I feel bad for him. He lasted all that time and he dies to a fall. Don't you see, Verno? Don't you see how foolish you are? I brought them back, but they left you and went off to die. It is better to live for yourself than those that one day die. Farewell. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. Don't worry, friend. Our paths will cross again someday. Just remember this song whenever you're hurting. When the darkness closes in, you may be in despair. When you do not see the light, it may seem like no one cares. But keep climbing out of darkness and keep climbing up the stairs, and you'll see that someone is there. Right. Up we go. Sorry, everybody else came in because we took 2 different cars. Okay, we're out of the bedrock. When I get up to the top, I'm gonna give myself some more torches. See where we're gonna come out. Lag. Right, need a little creative real quick. Sorry, the gate got knocked over. Alright, here we go. Welcome back. Oh, hey, look, Taka's back. Oh, thank the protector, you're okay. We were starting to worry about you. Rebecca gives you back. All I want to know is where you went. Where did you go when you went to get the boats? Decca, we've been over this. Taka truly is Iron Emerald. Then we were warned these things would happen. The Iron Emerald? Yes, one of the many heroes spoken of long ago. The Iron Emerald was said to be one of the who would free us from the humans' barrier. The four kingdoms would be united and the dwarves would go free. Do you think that's Taka? Well, that Beastmaster guy seems to think so. Whatever happened to him anyways? Well, the good thing is that Taka is here now. Maybe he could help us free Jacob. The dwarves in the east got a hold of him, and now we need to rescue him. Again? What is with you guys being captured? Can we do it? Well, Taka, did you free me from those Habo guys of the Now I can't say that right. I think with his help and the protector watching all of us, we'll be able to stay our front. I hear spiders. No, it's not spiders, it's worse. What in the world happened here? No dialogue about what happened here. Now, let me do that. And as I did last time, I am going to jump into creative. So I may check the houses really quick. So I'm not spending 2 days going through all of the chests. The problem is there's a bunch of holes in these places. I think I'm gonna disregard the holes for now. So it doesn't seem like there's a lot of dialogue in the rooms with the holes. Alright. Oh. I'll remember this. I'll come back to this in a minute. I just want to make sure there's nothing in any of the houses. Whoa, what just happened? And I don't think there's any Easter eggs really over here. But let's head back to that one area. Right here. Where did you come from? Oh no, something finally broke. Might as well switch it. Stupid thing. Alright, I don't need any more arrows. Oh, great, lava. Oh my gosh. Well, that could have ended badly before I even got in here. So man, still using ton of welfare, I see. A form of fighting that has been outlawed ever since the Treaty of Severif. Yes, outlawed is in the days of Zeph, but his son is first to take control of the nation. Perfect time for chaos to return. The dwarves of the east will always be thieves and warriors, and we will overwhelm the new king of the west. That fripp you will? Will I not? Look at Shadrach, the new western king. Speculation grows with foreign affairs. He lay awake in his bed at night and wishes Zeph would know what to do, but Zeph chafes after wishes to make his army large and keep him beautiful. So you mean like how Pac does? Pac does? Nice one, Lincoln. Silence, prisoner. When I'm finished with Zephyr, all of you are coming back to the creepers den you tried to escape from. Or, hehe, this is a better idea. Ah, shoot. I so hate you. Very much. Wait, that door is opening. What door? Oh god. I escaped. Oh. Hey. I'm worried that I'm not supposed to jump right here. I'm supposed to jump down there. But logically, you would assume that I would jump over there. Something else up here. So I think I need to just jump down right here. Yo, dude. Guess I'm supposed to go over to the statue. I want to destroy him in case I need him. Let me, do this real quick. Okay, actually, I don't think there's a way up there. So I got here. I jumped down here. It's all like creepers. Logically, I don't think there's a way to jump from here down to there. So am I supposed to jump down here? Let me try this. Hopefully I don't break anything. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. That might not be that. Maybe I do have to jump down to there. Well, I'm serious. That seemed like the most logical thing to do. I'm on the ship. I jump down. I don't see any buttons or anything. Can't get up there. Oh god. Well, this might be possible. Let's see what happens. Nope. Okay, let's see what's down here. Okay, another way up. What the heck is applying? I'm not entirely sure this was the way I was supposed to go. What's the point of this? There's water here. Birch. Birch fence. I'm sorry I had to do that. But, I think everyone else can understand, and I died. Okay, I did that. Knocked me off. Dang it. Alright. I saw what looks like spider webs down here. And then it was gone. I am very confused about where I am supposed to be going. Because I did that. Maybe I missed something up here? Arrows? Where? Why are arrows up here? Yeah, right here. Oh, it might be the smoke coming off the creepers. That might have been what I saw. Wait, I went up this, and it went one way. It opened this. I opened this up. I think there was something wrong, and that was supposed to open something. Plot decides, or it blew a button off something. I want to go up here and see where this goes. And it's too late. Okay. So is this door over here? This doesn't actually have one. Wait, where'd that lava come from? I don't remember that. Very confused about what I'm supposed to do. Sort of blew up those areas. I feel like I did that before I was supposed to. Placed on diamond block. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my inventory for now. What does it say? Door 1, aka 3. I never saw any sort of chest along this road. I I jumped down, came into here, logically, I would jump down there because there's really nowhere else where I would go. Okay, this was there before. Now, can I reach? No, I can't. Oh. There's no buttons on either of these doors. So where in the world was I supposed to go? I went down here. There's nothing here other than what I threw. Nothing here. I went up. Turned around. Went this way. Opened these. And then came back down. So logically, that's what I was supposed to do. But where am I supposed to go after? Yeah, this one can be placed on a diamond block. But I don't think I was supposed to get that yet. I'm just going to give myself a lever. Was I supposed to get this one open? I'm gonna check these doors. Yeah, there's nothing behind this. Yeah, nothing behind that one. There's a chest in here. How in the world was I supposed to... Iron block. How in the world was I supposed to get in here? This birch fence, isn't it? Well. You know, logically, one does not really think, oh, I need to kill the captain's frickin' wheel to continue. Come on. Oh, boss, they took out my wheel. Not to worry. Guy I'm going to fire for letting them do that. We got another ship right here. We also got creepers. Was a bad word, that's why I didn't say it and I stopped saying dialogue. I think I need to get to the other side. And wait. Please don't go in this door this time. Oh god. I don't know if I'm able. Too many creepers. Oh my gosh. Alright. Gold block. I don't think I need these sticks. I'll put them back. Boss? Yeah, I'll throw you the creeper set for mess up right now. I'm going to deal with the cosmetians. After all, we still have their friend as prisoner. Yay, he's referring to me. Get him, creeper army. Whatever your name is, I can't you not to go in that door. Which door? Great. That door. To the right. Alright. Continuing on. Just get rid of those. Oops. I just threw that axe. I'm gonna have to remember that was for birch fence. And I already got this. This one. I was trying to throw the birch fence and I threw the axe. Oh god. Boss? I see they freed the prisoner even though the prisoner still chooses to stand in the cage. I can hear the bars taste like pizza. Look, I don't flipping care about that now. All that matters is that we move forward and take the city. Well, I mean, we really should do a tactical retreat pretty soon. Look, as long as the bridge is intact, I can run anytime I want. Well, if you had some explosive, they could destroy the bridge. Well, yeah, and where are they going to find those? I think there are some explosives in the cavern right above us, aren't there? Don't say where they are out loud. I am starved. Oh my god, my sword! I did not press to throw that. I don't know what just happened. I'm serious. And start stomping over the door. That was a really good sword. And I'm not very happy right now that that just happened. Because seriously, I did not press to throw it. I can't remember what was on it. What is the one with the frickin' books? First I throw the axe. Then I throw the frickin'... Pretty sure it had fire aspect on it. And then I'm going to name this Mistake Sword. Let's see again. 2 hits. I am so sorry about that. I did not mean to do that. It just happened. Seriously, I did not press that button. In fact, I pressed E to try to get my inventory open and it threw it. Okay, emerald block. Every single one of you guys is fired right now. None of you did anything to help me out in this fight. Now I'm trapped in this section of the bridge, and Sadrak's gonna take me to prison somewhere. It's all your guys' fault. Well, we tried. No, you fucking... No, you didn't. Well, you threw my sword. Alright. Where do I go now? This way? I remember there was another door in here. I just can't do it anymore. What is wrong, my cousin? It's just so hard to rule ever since I became king. Some want me to go back to war and others want me to remain peaceful. But sometimes life can be confusing. There are often moments when you feel as though you must take judgment into your own hands. And mayhaps judgment is the reason your enemies will feel like attacking you. So what do I do? There is a time to judge and a time to have mercy. But we humans hardly ever know when that is. Brother, I will tell you something you must never forget. Where am I? We may not know when to judge, but there is someone who does. Follow the commands of he who sees all, and he will lead you in the light. I thought I was going to come back out here at some point. Okay, I've got the crayon. Pretty sure that means I go this way. Okay, good. I still got steak. I was noticing that my chicken was getting low. My armor's doing good. But seriously, I can't believe I did that. I gotta remember I can break birch fence. Okay, there should be... Where am I respawning at? Great. I've got to walk all the way back. And seriously, I thought it was on point with where I was going. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. That's why I stopped jumping immediately after. Where there's a spawn point right in that room? Because that would be nice. Nope. That's where the hay people are. There we go. Now my render, I know this said something about my render machine. A certain, yeah. There we go. Is that where I came in? Don't think so. I think that's just a window. Yeah, it's just a window. Yeah, I gotta go that way. Take forever. Push the crown here. Thank you, the Crescent Rose. You may proceed. Yeah, this is gonna take a second. Then we're going to the scary building that I saw before. Come on. Death Toll. So this is Death Toll. It's very... My brother Lorway was once really good friends with Shadrach. I'm sure he'll welcome us with open arms. I hope so. We've been walking for hours. I must say, though, I really miss Cosmocora. The great mine was so fun to work in, and the river always had fresh fish to eat. But I will say that the river in itself rib is gargantuan compared to that of the little stream, and the mines are wider than any other mines I've seen. I'm sure it'll make a great home. Zeph Riv was always such a historical city. I think I'd love to live there. I think I'd like to live in Zefshad City. It's right next to the Northern Mines. I quite like those prison Mars in the Northern Prison. They tasted like orange-flavored British cakes. I'd love to finish them up. I, for some reason, feel like living in a city full of hay. Where would you like to live when this is all over, my son? I don't know. I've lived in Cosmo my entire life. I'm sad I may never get to visit again, but this kingdom is wonderful. It's so big and beautiful, like something from a dream. If you want, I'm sure your Uncle Lawray would be happy to let you stay with him. When you shut up from Cosmo Baron, he laughed with joy in his heart. He gave thanks to the Great Protector, for he always wanted a nephew. However, I'm sure you all know, the main is must speak with Shadrach. Prophecy states that when the iron is heated to the point of boiling, it will try to burn the emerald. This will result in Horder destroying Cosmo and taking all of the Dwarven kingdoms. Shadrach is one of the few people that can stop Cosmo. At this point, I tried, but I was unable to convince him. When we get to Shadrach, we must ask him to talk with Cosmo and convince him not to fight Horder. And if Shadrach will not help us, then we mine for the barrier. There we will hide until the Iron Emerald appears. I thought I was the Iron Emerald. Okay. Slaggy, as it may be for computer, keep the render distance at max. For the rest of chapter 3, it will help trust me. This is not a requirement, though. Oh, okay. If it goes bad, I'm gonna have to turn it down. Alright, wait a second. It's like I can't quite go this way yet. Everything's loading in. Private rooms, keep out. I might have to make it go back down because it's freaking out. If I'm able to. Let's just stop. Let's stop. The problem is the lava here. It's gonna make it even laggier. How's that? More armor. And fish. I don't need fish. I just started bed floating. Okay, I can go that way, but I want to check the houses out down here. I love it when I find Easter eggs. And there doesn't seem to be that many houses in this section. You can find nothing. Alright, let's head back to that one section that goes up. Zeftal. History of Zeftal. Once the city of ours was the gate to the wonderful capital of the old Dwarven kingdom. The city's name was Vanokoro. When the dwarves started warring with each other, Zeph and a team of countless dwarves moved the entire gateway westward and made it our capital. The gate was originally made of stone brick, but in a desire to be the most beautiful of all dwarves, Zeph replaced every inch of stone with a rare material called prismarine, stone of the sea. After he turned our city into such a beautiful sight that reminded us of the old capital, he went eastwards toward a battle where he went MIA. And yes, I know there was a city called Zeph Shelf you heard about earlier in the map. But yes, I know you haven't seen it yet, but bear with me and you'll see that one as well for like at least 2 seconds. Okay. Our fish. And up we go. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to come up here. Alright. Where do I go? I know there's those things there. I'm supposed to jump on top. It doesn't look like they go over. Water here. It's the only one that has water in it. There's nothing else up here. Ha! Oh, here we go. Please don't hurt me. What did you say about Undertale Punk? Mario. And Luigi. I mean, for Mario, Luigi is Luigi. Okay, there's that way, and I can go up. Two sets of armor in here. Don't think I can go up any higher on this side. Can't go up any higher on that side. Even though looks like there's another building on top of each of these. Hold on. And not miss an Easter egg. Oh, okay. Looks like I go over there sometime, so I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry, I just don't like to miss the Easter egg, so I can help it. It's just the way that it was set up. It's like you purposely need to look in the houses. It's weird. How'd you get up there? I can't read that. It's too far away from me. I'm not sure. I'm scared. Send help. More fish. Oh no. I will never understand why parkour was built in the city. I will always understand why parkour was built in the city. Okay. You two must not get along. Oh my gosh. Oops. I'm all thumbs today. There we go. Why are there so many chests in here? These files contain the dwarves lost an assassin that was happened 6 days ago. Darth of Zeph Ribs, Tracer of Zeph Red, Sol of Zeph Red, Frederick of Zeph Red, Boxer of Zeph Shad, or Zeph. Whatever. Henry and they were assassinated by Cosmo Florin named Oriat during a peace meeting in the Southwestern Mines nearly a week ago. I remember the crimes the city of Cosmo has committed there today. Their crimes, murder, and unleashing the nether. We will fortify our kingdom, but we will not go to war. We've worked long for our peace between kingdoms. We will only attack if necessary, for we have longed for peace, peace in foreign relations, and peace internally are the only way for the kingdoms to be won again. We will not fight. Those are the words spoken by Shadrach, son of Zeph's current ruler of the Western Kingdom on these recent events. There are so many chests. I don't want to look through all of them. Not very lit up in here. Come on, where's that guy's house that has a house in every kingdom? I am so invested in him now. David, I'm from the future. You must not run into another version of yourself using time travel. Space-time continuum. Wait. He might have just killed himself. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave off here. We will find out what's happening in this room next time, so please leave a like, comment if you wish, and so for more, I'm out people. Bye.